What happened? Why are you late? Where have you been?
Don't talk to me.
Why are you wet?
Shut up.
Oh,
And I hate this job.
what's that smell? That's intense. I can't breathe.
Welcome back to another movie review. Today I am reviewing the movie Tooth Fairy with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, with Billy Crystal, and Julie Andrews. Now I can't think of the girlfriend in the movie, but nonetheless, she is important too. So let's get into this. So Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a hockey player. He is playing for, I guess I would say, the minor leagues, or so I would suppose, I guess. And so the factor is that he is in love with this woman, as I will show you the picture of this woman, and he really likes her a lot. But one of the kids, the daughter really likes him, okay? Loves him for who he is. But the problem is the son doesn't. The son just completely hates him, doesn't want anything to do with him, just doesn't agree with him, just doesn't really do anything. So as a hockey player, he is called the Tooth Fairy because he likes to knock out people's teeth. Like, I mean, literally crash them into the boards and have a tooth fly out of the mouth and people catch it. So he is called the Tooth Fairy for that reason. And so what happens is he learns the true meaning of what it's like to be a tooth fairy, because he believed that there was no such thing as tooth fairies when there really are tooth fairies. And so he is a tooth fairy for 1 full week. 1 full week. He is learning how to be a tooth fairy from a guy who doesn't have wings. Not all fairies have wings because they can't get them just yet, but they can get wings if they really want to get wings. And so he learns what it's like to be a tooth fairy. He learns that he can shrink. He learns that he can that he has a loud horn, okay, like a blowhorn, but that can scare cats, and that he can go invisible for some time. But the problem is that not everything lasts forever. I mean, it works for the time being, so you can get the tooth and then you can get out of the house, but it doesn't always work. And so he becomes like the worst tooth fairy. I mean, literally, he is downright horrible. He has the hardest time trying to get a tooth. He wakes up everybody. He wakes up the kids. He even uses amnesia dust on parents because, well, he just doesn't know what else to do. So that's what he does. And so he learns out from Julie Andrews that he just can't be a tooth fairy the way he is, so he's going to like lose everything. I mean, literally, it just looks like he's going to lose everything. He's going to lose the girl he loves and her kids. But the factor is, he's like, if I'm going to be a tooth fairy, I'm doing it my way. My way. Not your way, my way. As he says in the movie Gridiron Gang, we're doing it my way, not your way. Your way got you here. So the factor is he has to do it his way in the fact of it. And so what he does is he dresses up in a big full uniform, as I'll show right here. He's in like skates and he's in like virtually everything. Like, I mean, like from head to toe with padding and a hockey stick, and he's just doing it the way he knows how to do it. And that's what he does, and he's able to get the teeth much easier than before. And so his sponsoring elf, the one who helps him be not sponsoring elf, his fairy, or like his fairy godmother almost, his assistant, his helper, who helps him become the tooth fairy, becomes the fairy that he's supposed to be. He wants to become a fairy, so Dwayne teaches him like how to do that, how to be fast, how to do all these things that can help him be a real tooth fairy, because that's what he wants to do. And so in the end result, he learns the meaning of what it's like to actually love someone, what it means to commit to someone, what it is to love other people's children, because I mean, he only really had a good relationship with the daughter. With the son, he didn't. And so he finally gets the relationship he wants with the son, and so in the end result, he marries her. He wants to marry her. Like, he says, you know, I'm ready for commitment, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for it to all work out. And that's what happens. He just does it and it works out in the end result for him, and it's amazing. This movie is great. This movie is like, for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to play in it's like a romantic comedy, I would say, a rom-com as they call it in some cases, because yeah, romantic comedy. And so, I mean, I give it a 5 out of 5 because, I mean, I just love it. All the movies I have, I usually give 5 out of 5 because, I mean, I just love them. And they're amazing. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is one of those family type men that really cares about family and all that. And, you know, having Julie Andrews in there and Billy Crystal is just amazing because they all of them work so well together. It is amazing. If you haven't seen this movie, go watch it. Go rent it somehow, somewhere, somehow. Find it on YouTube. I mean, someone has posted the video there, or at least watch the trailer and find out if you really like it. Or even watch this review because, I mean, I'm amazing, you're amazing, together we're amazing. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Click that little subscribe button.